Much needed conversation for today, so listen up. Stop letting people spend your time like it's loose change. Every yes that you say to them may be a no that you're saying to yourself. And a man who doesn't control his own time and allows other people to impede his progress will never control his future. Now, being able to say no to people isn't being rude. It's about being rooted in your priorities, rooted in your mission, rooted in a life that you were trying to build. Let me tell you guys a quick short story, which is why I'm thinking through all of this right now. A member of the MT Army hit me up not too long ago. All right, school.com/MT Army if you want to be a part of the brotherhood. But he hit me up, late 20s, decent job. All right, he's doing good. Ambitious, creative, but he feels overburdened. He feels overwhelmed. Every Friday night, his crew, his fellas would hit him up. Yo, bro, come out and unwind with us. All right, we're going to hit the bar. Stop doing all that work and stuff, man. This is how you really enjoy life. And he believed that. So week after week, he would give in to the inevitable. Now he's doing good, but not as good as what he wants to do and how much that he think that he can attain. But what would happen? $150 gone. Another night wasted. Hangover, which is going to take a couple of days for him to officially get over. And then goes the regret accumulating into zero momentum. And slowly, his ideas will dry up. The energy, the exuberance that he has will fade, and the discipline is gone. And eventually, after realizing this pattern, he messaged me. And what he said to me was, I think that I'm losing myself trying to keep up with everybody. It's key that he was able to recognize that. But, I like to hold the brothers in my community accountable to be able to recognize these patterns, right? But here's what I told him. I said, saying no never makes you mean, ever. Get that out your head. But it makes you focused. You don't need another night out in that particular fashion. What you need is boundaries. You need to protect your energy, to protect your time, because saying no is not being rude. And here's the truth. Masculine men, high value men, protect what matters. Your peace, your time, your energy, your purpose, your money. We are mission driven. And if your mission is legacy, then every yes that you say has a cost. You must understand this. If you say yes to fitting in, you say no to standing out, to being unique. If you say yes to comfort, then you say no to growth. If you say yes all of the time to bar nights and distractions, then you are saying no to a future version of you. Nobody else. Of you. That long-term vision of you. The man that needed to stay in on that Friday night and build as opposed to binge may never be created. So let's flip that mindset. Flip the mindset in understanding the importance of your most valuable asset, which is your time. Flip it. Your time is capital. Your energy is currency. And invest with intention, not short-term gratification, not emotion. Because if it doesn't help build you, if it doesn't help align you to your vision, if it doesn't serve your North Star, then the answer is no. You don't owe anybody any type of explanation for this. You just owe yourself your life, your legacy, and nobody else is going to be summoned in building your own legacy. I used to drink often within my life, and now I have completely cut it. outside of like major holidays or like if I'm taking a vacation. And even then, it's barely a drink and a half, maybe max in a day. And that's because I understood after a while that it no longer served me. And what I realized is that I had certain friends that we were only really friends because we drank. And if I'm engaging in an activity and unwilling to say no, when I know that this poison impacts my ability to be creative, it impacts the amount of sleep that I get within a nighttime, which then is going to impact what I can give the next day, which means it's going to impact the bottom line. So it's okay to take an assessment of everything around you. And once I started to say no, those friends, those acquaintances that I would only do that activity with, they started to go away. And I'm okay with that because I like this outcome better. I like this result that I am getting better, focused on my legacy. And I will always let the results do the talking. And I get it too as well, is that you may not want to seem better than, right? They call that being an elitist, maybe. You don't want to seem like you switched up, that you're just disavowing all of the old whatever friends, what have you. But let me be real, okay? Being a people pleaser is legacy suicide. If you keep saying yes to everybody, you'll end up with nothing left for yourself. And it's okay. Let them talk. Let them call you boring. Let them call you corny. Let them call you a clown. Let them call you whatever. But what they won't call you is successful. And in 5 years, what they damn sure won't call you is wise. Now, the young brother that I was talking about earlier, that I was talking to about this, he eventually made that switch. He stopped going out as much. He started waking up even earlier than what he was before. He started writing again. He started building again. And now he's launching his brand focused on peace. And now he's even talking about starting up a YouTube channel. I was like, wait, hold on, man. Don't be impeding on my territory, all right? I'm joking a little bit, all right? But he was able to do all of this because he said that important word, no. My G's, listen to me. Protect your time, protect your energy, protect your focus to protect your mission. And if it don't serve you, then leave it by the wayside. All right, guys, just wanted to share a couple of quick thoughts with you. Let me know what you think down in the comment box down below. Are you connecting or relating to the things that I'm saying? Would love to be able to hear from you. If you enjoy these type of talks, I would also implore you to join my men's self-development community. There's going to be a link down in the description box. We have these talks usually on a bi-weekly or tri-weekly basis, and as well as being connected to other young men on the path towards success, on the path towards greatness. All right. Leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, peace.